Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about how we acquire Major Guile and kind of the downfall and downside to the particular band that we got to pull from. Now this is a character that everybody got for free through the login event, which is pretty damn awesome. However, the thing about this character is that you need to acquire a certain amount of these particular coins right here in order to get him. And the thing is, guys, that they are giving us quite a few of these, but from the math, at least from what I figured out, if you get them from the Rush Dungeon, you get them from the, events, the Cammy event and Jury event and so on. If you get all the coins that they have available, then you're only maybe going to be able to get this character, I think, maybe to A2 maxed out. I'm pretty sure only A2. Now, I could be wrong about that because the thing is, I don't know what we're getting from the upcoming banners with Ken and Cammies, right? I have no idea how many of these tokens we're actually going to be able to acquire during that event because they're going to throw in some more tokens in the next upcoming tower for those characters. So I really don't know just yet. But as it stands right now, right, the thing about these UE characters is that you want them at A3. And from the way it looks right now, it just doesn't look like players are going to be able to do it. Even if they complete that carnival, even if they finish the carnival all the way to the very end, they do everything in the game, they acquire the tokens from the Rush Dungeon, everything, right? If you get all these tokens available in the game right now, you're just not going to make it too far. In fact, I think you're only going to be able to get really actually maybe to A1, right? Because you need to go to the pity in this banner in order to acquire a memory for Guile or any one of the other Street Fighter V characters, right? And it is awesome that the Street Fighter V characters are in here, especially since all their buffs, especially for all the new players, the players that miss out on some of these characters. I mean, let's be honest, guys, Ryu and Chun-Li and Luke and Bison, I mean, these are some Akuma, these are godly popular characters, so it's really awesome that they have them in the rerun. I'm not complaining about that at all. That is sick. That is sick, especially when you see how strong they are compared to what they were, right, with the current buffs that they do have. However, the fact that this guy's only at the pity means you need 5,000 of these coins just to get a memory for this character, right? You get him from the login, but you literally need 7 more copies in order to take him to A5, which means that he is a paywall character. Yes, he's free to play as far as getting him maybe to A1, maybe A2, but I doubt A3, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong in that, and I hope I am wrong. But if players can't get this character to A3, what that means is that they're not going to be able to use them in the plug-in plants. They're going to be able to use them in certain game modes. And it also means that you're not going to be able to put 5 imprint stones on them. You're not going to be able to put plugins on him, right? It just makes him so much weaker and not really as viable as what you really like them to be in the game. Now, I actually have an extra 1,000 of these coins because I did jump into the shop and I did spend $10 on one of these wonderful little packs that they have here where you can get a few rubies because I wanted to do a ruby pull for the characters that are currently in the banner, but I got these 1,000 coins from this, so I just thought I'd spend another $10. Now, I would never advocate for you guys to spend any money in these games at all. It's completely up to you as whether or not you really think it is worth it, right? And obviously, the thing that sucks about this is you're going to have to buy quite a bit of this. And you get Cammy along the way, which is, it is a bonus. But, the whole deal with Cammy is kind of sour, right? She's a great character, by the way, guys. She's super fun, really awesome to play. But it's just really a downside that, she's a complete paywall. At least with Guile, we did get the character. That is one thing I'm not going to complain about. At least everybody got him, at least as a collector's item, right? But in order to level him up, you literally do have to come in here and buy this. The good thing about this, and if you want to look at it this way, is that if you do spend money and you do buy these packs, you're going to be able to level Guile up. And on top of that, you're going to get some memories for Cammy, right? The problem with Cammy is that you're still going to have to come into this other one here, and you're still going to have to buy some of these crappy packs and still spend that it's about $270 in this one here, and it's about $270 in this one here in order to acquire Cammy, right? So that just gives you a roundabout idea about how much money you'd have to spend in each one of these, right? So you might spend $270 in here, and yeah, you'll be able to, A7 or A9 Guile at the end of the day, you'll be able to A9 him, and you will be able to get, 4 memories in total for lovely Cammy. But if you're looking for Cammy, then you're still going to have to go even further and spend another $270 in here. I mean, it gets really, really crazy, and I just wish it wouldn't be that way. Now, if we're able to get Guile at A3, then I'm not going to complain. If everybody can get that character at A3 by the end of this event and end of these banners, I'll be happy. I'll be stoked, guys. I'll be very, very happy about that, right? That'll be sick. Because if everybody's getting him at A3, he can be a viable character for you, right? I mean, don't get me wrong. You can still use him. There's a memory for Chun-Li, which I don't need. I already have her at A7, but it's still cool. It's still good that I did get her, right? I just wish that Guile would be actually in this banner. It does kind of reek of greed whenever they don't put characters in these banners. I mean, a 3PG for Bison. I mean, okay. Don't really need it, but all right. You know, cool, cool, cool. Some fodder. I mean, pretty much, guys, that's what it's going to be. That Chun-Li memory, I'll just use to get another EX memory. All right, another Chun-Li. I mean, Chun-Li give me love. I'm not going to complain when Chun-Li gives me the love. And this is another thing, guys. They do give you like a selection of cards for the Street Fighter V characters, whether it's their 3PGs, which is spectacular. That means on the way, if you get one of these characters and you don't have any of the characters to begin with, you can get their 3PG for them. You can literally pick which one you want. This is fantastic. This is a really great thing in this banner. I love that they have this. And guys, by the way, these set cards, I really wouldn't go for any of these set cards because you can actually farm for a better set out of the Rush Dungeon. I would actually use your selector here for one of the 3PGs, but if you have all the 3PGs and you just need to use it on whatever, then maybe you could use it on a set card or one of these bonus cards that would give a little extra damage to a specific character, right? They're still not going to be the best cards though, guys. They got better option cards in the current banner right now, but it is something. And so we'll go ahead and do another pull, see what we get here. Maybe we get lucky, maybe we don't. All right. I mean, one for Ryu, right? Now, this is actually helpful on this account because I only have Ryu at A3, so it's actually really good for me. Okay? And all of you guys, you're probably not doing it already, but you're going to be able to go to this pity. You will be able to get Guile to A1, guaranteed. Guaranteed. I think you're probably going to be able to get him to A2, but I just don't know about A3. Again, we're going to have to wait and see what, the current, what the next tower for the next upcoming banner is actually going to have in it, right? That's kind of the thing that we really gotta wait for when it comes to good old Guile. So let's go ahead and level them up, guys. I'll just run through the process of how I level up these characters. So first thing you want to do is you want to go to evolve, and you want to make sure you have all these. If you don't have any of these materials, literally all you gotta do is click on it and it'll take you exactly where you need to go. Use some of your AP and literally farm for them. You guys can see that I've already got the materials, so we don't really need to farm for anything. Then hit evolve, level them up, right? And then what you want to do, guys, is you want to go to Limit Break. Now, in Limit Break, guys, you can use these rainbows, you can use the color of the actual character, or you can use these purple all-stars. All collaborations are going to be purple all-stars. I'm going to use the green because I have the majority of these, or you can just use the regular souls from these characters. These are called soul fragments. So we're just going to use the green. We're going to take this all the way up to 90. And I know there's a little bit easier way, but we're just going to do it this way because it's really simple. Go all the way up to level 90. Right? Go ahead and hit OK, jack them up to level 90, right? And then after I do that, that's when I'm going to go straight to his core. So we click on core here, we click on core board, and oh, I'm sorry, we need to level him up. I skipped a step there. We want to go to level up first. First, we need to take the level up to level 90. So we're going to use all these EX experience bottles here, take them up, start from the bottom, work your way up to the top, right? Be a little bit efficient that way. And just level them all up. And again, guys, everything in the game, if you don't know where it's at, you can literally click on it and it'll take you to where you need to go. Or you can just go what's called the Power Up Dungeon to level up these characters. I'm not going to use the capsules just yet. I usually do that later on. So now that we got them at level 90, then we go to the core. And something that they introduced a while back is the whole unlock core thing. This is something we didn't have in the very beginning of the game. And this is awesome. You literally hit unlock core, boom, unlock all, and bam! All these things are done. And if you ever notice that your characters are really low on CP or combat power, this is probably where you're not leveled up, right? It's probably where you're kind of hurting a little bit, okay? And then obviously we couldn't put plugins on them, and we can't put plugins on them, we can't put imprints on them, because he's just A1, right? So then you want to go to Affinity, which is right here, and you want to level up their Infinity, right? Jack this all the way up, hit OK, jack this all the way up, hit OK, and so on, right? I'm going to work on getting some more affinity because the idea is to take your affinity all the way up to at least level 10. But if you take these characters up to A5, if you're able to get them at 5-star, then you're going to level up their affinity to level 15 because you can get all these extra shards. So that way you can get an extra prime memory to take them from A5 to A6, A6 to A7, A7 to A8, and so on. Once you get a character at 5-star, then 5 red stars here, then you can actually start unlocking prime memory shards and start leveling up even further. Free to play, right? I'm gonna go ahead and hit gift here, right? But I'm gonna have to farm for some more infinity, and you can use these other infinity items, but whenever they got the smiley face, you're gonna get a lot more bang for your buck when you are leveling up their infinity. And then after that, if you do have extra memories, and this is why I went in and spent the $10 just to show you guys this, you would click on Awaken, click on Select Materials, and this is where you can actually awaken them, right? I didn't collect the memory from the selector, so we need to do that first, okay? We need to collect the memory from the selector here. There we go. Go to your inventory, collect that baby, jump back into your summons. There we go. And, oh, here's some affinity mystery box right there. Boom, boom, boom. Get a little extra affinity for good old Guile there. These are prime memory shards. It's kind of useless right now. And I'm going to click on Guile, okay? Because that's who I want. Now, for some other player, maybe be someone else, but that's who I'm going to go for. So now that I got an extra memory, I can click on old boy. I can go to Awaken, click on Select Materials, click on him, and then I can hit Awaken. And once you level him up, it just levels up the same way. Then afterwards, you're going to go to Level Up, and this is where you can use these experience balls to take them up even further. And you can also start leveling up attack capsules. Once I get all their memories leveled up, I get all their fully awakened, then I go ahead and level up their attack capsules afterwards. You can do it, you know, whenever you want to. It really doesn't matter, in all honesty, guys. It's completely up to you when you actually want to use these capsules. There we go. Get them all jacked up. And let's just put a card set on this guy. And let's see, kind of get an idea of what he's actually capable of, right? So I'll kind of run through the process with you guys. So let me jack on this set right here. And let's give him his 3 PGs. Go. All right. So let's take a look at his kit real quick here. Let's see. Gains 1 Sonic Boom when using active skill 2 and 3 active skills up to 3 stacks. Consumes 1 Sonic Boom upon active 1 skill use and resets active skill 1 cooldown when the stack is consumed. Okay. Upper right increases blast skill up to 36%. He has to defeat an enemy to get this, so this is only going to work in the plug-in plant and so on. But let me see. So he's going to regain the Sonic Boom with active skill 2 and 3 skills, gains up to 3 stacks. So the 2 and the 3 is where he gains the Sonic Boom. And then he consumes them when he's doing the active skill 1 and resets active skill 1 when the stack is consumed. Okay, okay. So it sounds like you didn't really use that 2 and that 1. So let's see here. What's the Phantom Yui? Decrease active skill cooldowns for 30 seconds for 10 seconds upon use. Okay, so this resets all of his active skill cooldowns. Okay, so it sounds like you just kind of run through skill. I could be wrong. I'm just kind of running through it here. And then we have the Hyper Arm on the second skill. We got Bleed on the first for 12 seconds. That's nice. And then we have increase. So I believe it's going to be 2, 3, 1 is the rotation. So let's check it out and see what we can do here. 2, 3, 1. All right. Let's go on the old guild raid and take him for a little test run and see what he can do. Because I know all of you are curious about him. I know I am. I've been hearing a lot of good things about this character, right? And I might play him wrong right now. This is just a little preview, guys, of what he can do. I don't know if he's going to be, you know, if I'm going to play him right or not. But he does have a nice leadership. Increase all green element fire by 70%. So real good self-buffing leadership. Let me find a striker that we can use for this guy. Let's use Bison. There we go. The more CP your striker has, the more damage your character can actually do. Well, it also depends on the buffs that your striker has. But Bison gives Guile an extra 15% attack, so that'll be fine. So we're just going to go 2, 3, 1 is what we're going to do, so we can get those extra buffs from the core. I believe that's how we're going to play him, but we'll see, guys. This is my very first time, guys. I have no idea how this is going to go, but I'll do my best. We'll see. Okay, do the 3 PG. All right. So obviously a lot of the skills look the same as the other version of Guile, the Street Fighter 6 version of Guile, except for the third skill. That's a big difference. Now I should have... Alright. Now see, I can already tell that I messed up because I should have used my default. That thing does a lot of hits. I don't even know what kind of buffs are on it because I didn't even look. I'm just kind of getting an idea of how to play the character. So I know I already messed up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the 3 PG Okay. Okay. Alright, alright. I think maybe you have to build up that stacks a little bit more often. Maybe hit a 2-3 more often. Oh, crap. Okay, 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 okay. I just love how it's one. Resets. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to practice with this guy, but he pretty much broke the meter, which is awesome. We're gonna go, 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 go. He stands up. We're gonna interrupt him. I have to say, guys, like, he's pretty OP. Like, he's pretty OP right now. And again, I started off really bad. Pretty sure I wasn't playing him really correctly. And I still might not be, right? I mean, I'm just kind of playing around here and just getting an idea. Ah. Nice, nice, nice. Not bad, not bad. Okay, okay. And boom. Okay. Yeah, I think if I started off with this, it's been a little bit better. Alright, alright. Yeah, I'm not going to rush to judgment right now because, again, this is my very first time playing with this character. Oh, yeah, we're about to break that meter, guys. Let's go, let's go. Well, we really racked up quite a bit of damage right there. I mean, for a first time out, pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Gonna have to work on my rotation, I think, though. Alright, alright, alright. Let's get out of there. Not bad, not bad. Just give you guys an idea where he sits right now. But I really wish they would have... You know, I just hope that everybody are able to get this character to A3. That would really... Like, if everybody can do that, that would be pretty sick. Let me really quickly take a look at something with this guy. Oh, good old Guile here. Yeah, buddy. Let me look at something. Oh, yeah. You want to have Sonic Boom stacks. Oh, because it'll consume them whenever you're doing it. So, I definitely should have played him differently. Pretty sure he could do quite a bit more damage. So, we'll be doing another video about this guy. I just kind of want to talk about the banner, the downsides, and kind of the upsides to it, guys. So, let me know what you all think about everything that I've talked about today. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GT plus 7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See you, everybody. Take care.